Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at Kamen Rider X-Aid Action Gamer Level 2 from the Rider Kicks Figure Legend Rider series. So if you've been collecting figures for any length of time, you probably already have an X-Aid Level 2 from the Level Up Rider series. That was the main gimmick figure line from X-Aid. But I decided to go all in on the Rider Kicks figures since it's kind of redoing all the figures together in one size class, and these would be about an inch shorter than the figures from the Level Up Rider series. But as you can see, X-Aid featured very prominently on the front here, on the sides as well. Taking a look on the back, shows all, well not all of, but most of the other figures that are available, a couple of build figures, obviously Geo and Gates, and it looks like we're going to have to put one sticker on the front here. It's still weird to me that these have stickers, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. So here is X-Aid out of the packaging. He doesn't look too bad. You do have to put this one sticker on his chest, but it's really not that hard to apply. Head looks pretty good. It kind of bums me out that the green doesn't go all the way around. I don't mind it so much down here in like the shin, but definitely the green here on the calf and definitely here on the bicep. It's just kind of a bummer, because there's really no paint applications whatsoever on the back. But we got head on a ball joint. You have that ball joint in the torso there. Shoulders in and out, spin around. You have bicep swivel 90 degrees in the elbow. The wrist can move, but that's one solid wrist. He does come with additional hands. I said one solid wrist, I meant one solid hand. He does come with additional hands that you can just go ahead and pop these out. And then you can go ahead and pop the other one in. There you go. So it's very simple. He can do kind of jazz hands or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and put the regular hand back in. But I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of just having additional fists instead of the opening and closing hands, because I feel like these fists hold the weapons better. Speaking of which, he does have an all pink Gashapon. Nope. Gashikon. What were these things called? Gashikon Breaker. Yes, that's what I'm going to say it's called. So we'll go ahead and put this into his hand. It's been a minute since X-Aid, so I don't remember all the names of things. I do apologize, but I got there. So you can see, fits in his hand fairly decently, and I feel like it holds better than the two sets of fingers that used to close like that. Then for the hips, out to the side, to the front, he has butt flaps and nothing there. No thigh swivel. You have pretty good movement there on the knee. And then, of course, a ball joint in the ankle. So he's alright. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this that the proportions look a little off to me. I don't know. I feel like maybe the head's too tall, or like the hair of the head's too tall, or there's just too much space there in the hip area. I don't know. He just looks a little off to me. Quick comparison with the Level Up Rider series version of X-Aid. You can see right away the height difference. And like I said, I feel like the hair is just a little too tall. I feel like this is just a little bit better proportion. The chest here was kind of inset with a clear plastic piece over top, whereas that's just a sticker. You get a little bit more paint on the driver, although that doesn't bother me all that much. I kind of like the holder being the same color as the driver as opposed to the black. I think that works a little better. But this one does have the green that goes all the way around. So it definitely wins in that department. Now, obviously, the back is also much different, because this actually had the ability to transform into level 1, where this one does not. But that also leaves you with a much more detailed level 1 face on his back. So I would say there's definitely pluses and minuses to whichever version you'd like to get. This was obviously a heck of a lot cheaper than this one. This one came with the level 1 shell, so I think the whole set was maybe in the area of like $35, whereas this was, I want to say, $15. So these are definitely even more of a budget line. They downscaled them. Obviously, paint apps are missing. They're going for kind of, skimping a little bit to bring you a cheaper product that still looks good. Whereas these Level Up Rider figures were definitely really nice and even weightier, like a little bit more solid. So I don't know, like I said, I think this is the better figure. But I think if you're going for a uniform line, all in the same size class, this is a perfectly good version of X-Aid. Obviously, he's just going to be a little bit smaller, missing some paint applications, but that's intentional to give it to you at a lower cost. So I still think this is a pretty decent version. I think that hair is just maybe a little too tall. I think that's what's throwing it off for me. Just a little too big. I would have loved this to have been painted a little bit, but I would have definitely chosen the green going all the way around first before I would have asked for this to be painted. But overall, I still think it's a good version of X-Aid. And now you have a version of X-Aid that is the same size as Geo and Build and all the other figures that are coming down this line. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.